Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pittman. And saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Tony Babe leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Omar with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Liner, call it second. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nick Gonzalez.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Omar was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now a chance for Stephen McCallum.
1-0.
And another ball.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
2-1 now. Next offering is outside. Phillips getting on deck circle. 2 out, space is empty. And strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a high chopper to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Francisco Ortiz. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Here's
the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, G. Brian Hayes.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
TJ Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Way high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, center fielder, number 17.
Now it's going to be Eric West. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Kevin Williams, the next to hit for the Reds. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Squirts away a little bit.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Headed towards the corner. Yeah, foul ball. Man at second. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
What a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Reds leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Phillips. Pittman back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first and very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a foul out of play. The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
One out, base is empty. And it's even up.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, base is empty, and now Liover Peguero. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steer takes it himself, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth, first
Nice line
baseman,
drive to the pull side
Spencer
right there, but he
Steer.
didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. High fly ball down the left field line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Second inning here, no score. That one the other way. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Out to center. And that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The pitch to McCutcheon. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brian Reynolds here. Drove in their only run in last night's game. First offering, and it just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed.
Full count.
Strike 3. and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And here is Jack Sawinski.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Sawinski in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the DH, TJ Friedl. 0 for 1 so far.
Hitter, TJ Friedl.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a 1-1. Ellie on his way to second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 17.
Next for Cincinnati, Eric West. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Kevin Williams. Grounded out his first time.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Jose Trevino, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that's a little high.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Will Benson, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now pitching.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Andrew Heaney.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
First and second, 2 outs. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the second game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 down. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Nunez throws to first in time, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tony Babe. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
And that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Gonzalez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And there's the strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one upstairs. That one fouled off, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. Tosses to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Stephen McCallum. He's 0 for 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 4. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. Gets to it with a slide, gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. A swing and a soft liner, and foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
West, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 3.
Pittman back to work. The other way, makes the grab, 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's Joey Bart now. Struck out swinging his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Benson hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. In time, got him. And that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Kevin Williams.
So I ain't saving you a clean house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Williams went deep in his most recent game.
Go straight.
Just missed.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Williams over at first with one away. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one a little bit high. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
Right fielder, Will Benson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Fought off foul. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it though 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches. A member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to make. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Reynolds stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Jack Sawinski will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, Hayes. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryan Barucki appears to be getting loose. Majinski, the right-hander, also getting loose. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, G. Brian Hayes.
So digging in, T. Brian Hayes. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sawinski makes a move towards the gap, but won't make it there after the bad jump.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
There's a strike, and now 3-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Friedel stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hayes on second. De La Cruz at first, 1 gone. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count 1-1. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Got him looking. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Yeah, the batter now, Stephen McCallum. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Falling behind 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
Hands full.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Trevino makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 3.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Phillips. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 outs. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 2.
Foul ball there.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher,
Jose
Jose
Trevino.
Trevino. 1 for 3. And that's outside. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Just missed. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will Benson.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Trevino stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Pittman back to work. Ball 1 there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan preparing to come on if needed. Suter getting loose as well. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Trevino makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Leover Pagero.
Next is the designated hitter, Leover Pagero. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the zone,
No
and
ball.
that's strike one.
Strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right
Left
now.
fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
To third, Hayes. Zips it to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
50.
the bottom of the eighth. Carmen Mlodzinski
Mlodzinski.
hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And ready to hit now for
Leading off
Cincinnati,
for the Reds,
Austin
left
Hayes.
fielder,
He's been a
Austin
great
Hayes.
free agent sign. That misses. 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. That's out to center field. Sawinski makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Key Bryan.
Now the third baseman, Key Bryan Hayes. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Borucki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Fouled off left side. And that's outside.
1 strike. Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tapped softly on the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 1 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And next is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedel. And there's a strike. Two outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
De La Cruz at second with two down. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
64, Tony Santillan.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Santillan, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Zach Littell up and throwing for Terry Francona. Lodolo warming up as well. Just missing there, and the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. They say it went in the dirt. Trevino collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the center
At
fielder,
the plate for
Jack
Pittsburgh,
Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, number 2.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tony Babe. 0 for 3 in this one.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
First pitch just misses. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
No. 3-2 now.
3-2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Steer makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tony Santillan gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
Reds,
new arm out of the bullpen for the
number
Reds,
58.
Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to
Barlow.
work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaum. We'll talk to you soon.